Petra, written by Curtis Thomas. Petra, written by Curtis Thomas. Focus question: where is the city of Petra, and why do people visit it? Words to know: carve, sandstone, discovery, structures, earthquakes, tombs, empire, treasury, Middle East. Connections: writing. Write an aquatic poem about Petra. Use the name Petra as the aquatic. Each letter should begin a line of your poem. Social studies. Research to learn more about Petra. Create a brochure that includes information visitors will want to know about the city. Table of contents: Rock City, Buried City, a busy trade center, Building Petra, Seeing Petra, New discoveries, glossary. Rock City. More than 2,000 years ago, a group of people built an amazing city in the Middle East. They used special tools to carve buildings out of mountains. These people were the Nabateans. Their beautiful rock city was Petra. City in the desert. Petra is in the country of Jordan, in one of Earth's driest deserts. Red sandstone cliffs and canyons are all that can be seen for many miles. A canyon called the Peak leads to Petra. It is the main way to reach the city. Buried City. The city of Petra is 264 square kilometers, 102 square miles. The downtown area is 6 square kilometers, 2 square miles. The city has hundreds of tombs and other structures. Most of Petra is still buried underground. Scientists find more structures as they dig it up. The treasury is Petra's best-known structure. The royal tombs are where they buried their kings. Their famous structures include a theater, Petra Museum, and a monastery. Many structures are over 30 meters, 100 feet tall. The Nabateans also made many structures to collect, store, and carry water. They could not have lived in such a dry place without a way to get and hold water. A busy trade center. Long ago, people from the Middle East, Asia, and Africa crossed the desert to trade with each other. They traveled through the land where Nabateans lived. The Nabateans took care of camels, goats, and sheep. At first, they wandered from place to place. Later, they grew rich, settled down, and built Petra. Scientists think the Nabateans built the royal city around 300 BCE. Over time, it became a busy trade center. Not much is known about the Nabateans, but it is known that they worshipped the sun. Scientists know this from studying Petra's most important structures. On certain days of the year, the sun lights up special parts of these structures. The Nabateans must have built them on purpose so the sun would shine on them that way. The Romans had a big empire based in Italy. Romans took over Petra in 106C. People's lives mostly stayed the same. They built new structures that looked more like Roman structures. A huge earthquake in 363 CE broke Petra's water system. People started leaving the city at that same time. Another big earthquake happened in 551. Arabs took over Petra about 100 years later. The last people left Petra soon after. Building Petra. Many of Petra's structures are carved right into the mountains. Others are built from sandstone taken from the mountains. A few structures use both methods. Scientists affirm that Petra's carved structures were made from the top down. They know this because some structures were never finished. They are only carved at the top. No one knows for sure how the Nabateans made the carved structures. Some scientists think they removed large blocks of sandstone, leaving huge rock steps. Carvers would have stood on the steps as they worked up high. Other scientists think the carvers put strong pins into the rock. Then they rested a wooden board on the pins. They would have stood on the board while they worked. Scientists hope to learn more as they keep studying Petra. Seeing Petra. More than 400,000 people visit Petra each year. No cars are allowed, so many people walk through the city to get there. Others ride a horse, donkey, or camel. Visitors walk around Petra on their own. It can take up to 5 days to see everything. New discoveries. Scientists learn more about Petra all the time. Not long ago, they found pools, gardens, and fountains. Every discovery shows more about how smart the Nabateans are. They figured out how to bring water to a very dry desert. Long ago, people came to Petra because of water. More than 2,000 years later, they come to see a beautiful rock city. Glossary. Carve. Read page 4. To make something such as a sculpture by carefully cutting and shaping water stone. Discovery. The act of finding or uncovering something for the first time. Earthquake. A shaking of Earth's crust. Empire. A collection of nations or people ruled by one person or government. Middle East. A region of southwestern Asia and northern Africa that includes the Arabian Peninsula. Sandstone. End page 5. A type of soft rock made of small pieces of sand and minerals stuck together. Structures. Things built from collections of parts. Tombs. Holes, rooms, or buildings where the bodies of dead people are kept. Treasury. A place or building where money or valuables are kept.
Good job!
Why is Petra's location unique? It is one of Earth's driest deserts. How do people know the Nabateans carved their structures from the top down? structures were never finished and are carved only at the top. Why did the Nabateans build their most important structures so the sun would light up special parts on special days? They worshipped the sun. What important challenges did the Nabateans have overcome in order to live in Petra? They had to collect, store, and carry water. Read this sentence from the book. The Romans had a big empire based in Italy. What is an empire? A collection of nations or people ruled by one person or government. Where is the city of Petra, and why do people visit it?